Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine at home. Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. I'm Marufa Akter, English teacher of Shaheed Uttam Lieutenant Anwar Girls College. Today, I will make you learn completing sentence, that is item 7 in English second paper. Before starting the class, student, I will show you how you will get in the question. This is in the question number 7. Complete the following sentences. That is, your marks will be 5. Easily you can get 5 if you follow the rules and regulation of the completing sentence. A. As a student, you should read attentively so that dash. B. Make proper use of time, lest dash. C. You ought to read your textbooks again and again with a view to dash. D. If you memorize the answers without knowing the meaning dash. It is high time dash. Students, here you are getting contextual questions. That means completing sentence can be two ways. One is contextual. That means one sentence will relate with another sentence of the questions. On the other hand, you will get without contextual. And here I have given contextual. That means when you will get the contextual question, you have to write according to that. That means one answer will be related with another answer. And for completing sentence, I would like to say that means you have to remember only grammatically correct sentence won't be the correct completing sentence. You have to remember grammatically correct with complete grammatically correct meaning. As for example, if you say, the cow flies in the sky. Students, is it possible for the cow to fly in the sky? Never. That means this is grammatically correct sentence, but this is not meaningful sentence. So this is not correct completing sentence. So you have to remember, for this you have to remember some rules. Let's start the class now. Rule 1. You can get in the question, it is time or it is high time. Then 4. And when you will get 4, then you have to create personal object plus 2 plus verb present. 2 plus verb present means infinitive. That means after 2, you have to create a present form of the verb. Examples. It is time for, that is when you will get it is time for, that means after that you have to create a personal object. That means I have given here, it is time for us to attack the enemy. This is your answer, us to attack the enemy. If you want to write another sentence, it is time for me to complete my syllabus very properly, that is also right answer. Actually, it depends on your creativity. And you have to follow the rules, then you will apply your creativity. Next one, it is time for them to start the work. Just to make you understand, I have given the answer, but you can write another answer also. 2 number, it is time or it is high time, you can get then subject. And if you get subject after it is time or high time, you must write the verb past form. That means your verb will be past form. Now examples. It is time we. That means it is time we, then verb will be past. We went home. It is time or it is high time. If you write it is time we changed our manner, that's also right answer. And I told you it depends on your creativity. Next one, it is time they earned their livelihood. Okay, students, next go to next one. 3. It is time to. When you will get it is time to, then your verb will be present form. Now answer, it is time to start the work. That means after to, I have given here present form of the verb. When you write the answer, you will remember you have to use present form of the verb. It is time to leave the place. That means the answer is present form. That means after to, you must write present form of the verb. That means it is time or it is high time. You are getting 3 rules. You have to remember in this way. First one, it is time for. Next one, it is time, then subject. Last one, it is time to. Remember these 3 rules. Here, present indefinite. That means here as if, as though. If you get in the question as if or as though, and first part if you get present indefinite, next part will be past indefinite. As for example, he tells the story as if. Now look at the first part. He tells the story. What kind of sentence is it? This is present indefinite. That means your answer will be past indefinite. Okay, what will be the answer? He tells the story as if he knew it. Next one, he runs fast as though he were a madman. Next one, they donate money as if they were rich men. Okay, students, you have to remember this. That means you have to create the next part in past form. And here, you won't memorize the answer. Just you will memorize the rules only. Next one, same rules as if or as though, but last rule was present indefinite of the first part. But here, you will get in the first part past indefinite, and next part will be past perfect. Look at the examples. Saham told the story. What kind of tense is it? This is past indefinite. So your answer will be past perfect. Saham told the story as if he had known it. Yes, marked answer is your answer. You can write another answer also. She proceeded as though I had not spoken. That means up to as though or as if you will get in the question paper, and rest of the part you have to create. Next one. This is conditional. That means in your book there are 3 conditions, but I will tell you 4 conditions, but I have given here 3 conditions, but another one I'm telling. Here I have given if plus present indefinite plus future indefinite. This is your first condition. Another one, 0 condition, that is if plus present indefinite, next part will be present indefinite. As for example, if I pray to the Almighty, Allah helps me. And you can say if we pray to the Almighty, He helps me. That is, your answer is right. But here I have given if plus present indefinite plus future indefinite. This is first condition. Examples. If it rains, we shall not go. That is, first part is present indefinite. Answer part is in future indefinite. If he wants, I shall help him. First part is present indefinite and answer part is in future indefinite. If you play in the rain, this is present indefinite. Next part, you will catch cold. Next one, if plus past indefinite. Then you have to create a subject. Then would, could or might plus verb present. Examples. If he came, this is past indefinite. The next part will be I would go. You have to create the subject. Then would, could or might. You can say here I could go, I might go. All the answers are okay. If they wanted, we would help him. That is, we could help him, we might help him. This answer also okay. If I had a typewriter, I would type the letters. First part is past indefinite and next part is past condition. After subject, if you get would, could, might, this is called past condition. Next one, if plus past perfect. then your next part will be perfect condition. That means you have to create a subject, then would have, could have, or might have, and obviously after that your verb will be past participle. Okay, examples. If I had seen him, I could have told him the news. Or you can say, I would have told him the news. Or I might have told him the news. All the answers are right. If they had started earlier, they could have got the train. That means you will get the first part, next part you have to write. Next example, if she had tried, she would have succeeded. Or she could have succeeded, or she might have succeeded. All the answers are right. Remember this. Next one, had. When you will get had at the beginning of the sentence, this meaning is if. That means after had, if you get verb, then verb will be past participle form and your next part will be perfect condition. As for example, had I seen him, I would have given him the news. Had I seen him, had plus subject plus verb past participle. That means you have to create, you will get a subject and next part you have to make perfect condition as you have already learned. Next one, had he wanted, they would have helped him. That means first part is had plus verb past participle and next part perfect condition. Next example, had I possessed a vast property, I would have established a college. That means you will have to remember next part will be perfect condition. If plus subject plus where, and here you can get any subject. After any subject you will get where, and next part will be past condition or perfect condition. Past condition means after subject would, could, or might, then obviously verb present. But perfect condition would have, could have, or might have, then verb past participle form. Now examples. If I were a king, I could help the poor. That means if you say here, I could have helped the poor, the answer is also right. If I were you, I would not do this. That means here you can ask me, after I, we always write was, so why I have used here were? Students, you have to remember this is unreal past tense. This is your imagination. If you were or if I were, that's why you have to write after any subject were. The next part past condition or perfect condition. Dear students, I think you have understood the rules and you will practice this, and for practicing you will follow firstly board and item, obviously item 7. And in the next class I'll come to with another rules for your completing rules. Until then, Allah Hafiz and thank you very much.